There are so many histories that we're connecting our visitors to, not only from the construction of the viaduct in 1893, but also how the viaduct went on to connect people to green spaces and places that they could visit beyond the sort of confines of the city.
The Forum has been in existence, I think, for about 11 or 12 years. In terms of the viaduct, I know that the Forum have I think for almost as long as the Forum has been in existence, which as I say is about 11 years, they've always wanted something to happen to the viaduct because I would say it's one of the key landmarks in Castlefield really, not only due to its size but due to its design, the fact it's such a stunning piece of architecture. And so it's always been something the Forum hoped would become something that could be used again.
Coming up here, you can just think about all of the journeys people must have made out of Manchester Central. But you've also got this journey with the plants and the nature that we have been promoting up here.
The thing that fueled the Industrial Revolution was coal, and coal is made of trees from millions of years ago. And it had an effect on, all sorts of other plants as well as time went on.
This was a real team effort, so as a local builder we couldn't just turn up and get on with it. We needed to engage with stakeholders and other neighbouring businesses, so we had great support from the convention centre in terms of them enabling access to the site, and also we engaged with Castlefield Bowl because we had to put a pretty big crane on site down there and undertake a really challenging lift. It's important to mention that everything we did here, with it being a heritage asset, can be undone in terms of it wasn't intrusive. We had to make sure that the original structure wasn't impacted upon in any way. For me, it definitely shouldn't be undone, and I would hate to see it undone.
It was amazing because I've been wanting to visit this place for a very long time, because every time I go past in the tram, I keep looking at this, but this is the first time. I really enjoyed it.
The history is just amazing. We sort of didn't even realise this place was here really until this morning when I just randomly saw it. And pottering around it feels a bit like an urban exploration a little bit, just trying to find places like this. And it's nice trying to tell Pippa about the fact that this isn't left untouched for as old as Grandma is as well, haven't I? So it just feels, it brings it back home.
You enjoyed that, didn't you? You were like, oh, as old as Grandma.
125 years ago, Octavia Hill founded the National Trust because she believed that everyone needed access to nature and beauty, open air and quiet spaces. And a year into this project here on Castlefield Viaduct, the National Trust and all of our partners are continuing to deliver that through these incredible events that we've been putting on, walks, through bringing groups up who can just sit and enjoy the peace and quiet that this space brings. We're proving that now more than ever, people still need that access to green space, nature, and we've proved how brilliant it is for our well-being and our health.